And we're live. Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Welcome to comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
I am B the Dova Queen.
I'm just Bobby in a blinding light. Let me turn that down just a little.
Are you blinded by the light?
I'm blinded by my screen. Jeez Louise. I have walls back there. I'm not just in an infinite void. I don't understand what's happening.
No, don't say that. The infinite void is cooler.
Yeah, it would be cooler. It would be cooler.
Sure, but then I'm like stuck with like Mr. Fantastic and Xavier. Get me away from the Reed Richards to save my life. Anything but him.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have some news and we have some comics, so we'll kick it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In terms of news, there's one big one. I have to share screen, so hold on just a second.
Ooh.
I have to share screen. Okay.
Oh boy, he's sharing a screen. This is important.
Must be
share it.
Oh, I have to share. Oh yeah.
Congratulations,
Aaron,
Alex. Yay!
This was a lovely time last week. I had so much fun
there. Yes, to watchers, our dear Erin Biggs is no longer Erin Biggs. She's Erin McWhirter.
Yeah.
M. It's delightful.
It was a beautiful
everybody
wedding.
had a great time. We sure did. It was and it was very geek inspired. So
it was delightful. It was a lot of fun.
It was a great time. So we had a blast.
Oh no, where'd my camera go?
Oh, now you disappear. You're like, okay, bye.
Bye guys. Why you embarrassed me? No, I'm just kidding.
Stop, I'm bashful.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why my camera does that sometimes. It's just pushed off. There you go. I just had to go cry because I feel so warmed up by the heart.
Yeah, it was just too much emotion. So,
oh boy, okay.
No, it was so good though. I loved it because putting it together, I was like, I just want to be a fairy garden, a fairy princess in a fairy garden in a downtown Austin setting, and I felt like a fairy.
That is incredible! Wow, I totally see it. That was lovely.
I love it, and I was especially enamored with the tiny pizzas that we received at the end of the night.
Yes, I'm glad you got them.
It hurt to eat it because it was tiny and adorable.
You're like, do I eat you or do I keep you forever as my?
I know.
You guys, I was crashing and I couldn't make it last that long. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. More tiny pizzas for me. So it worked out.
We always say that Alex is a Ninja Turtle, and so we're like, then what better snack than some pizzas at the end of the night?
Yes,
that's pretty perfect. Yeah. It suited you guys very well. So into the geeky world news.
Yes.
Okay, so today marks the day that we get Overwatch 2, but actually not quite yet. No one's been able to play Overwatch 2 today. To catch you up, the first Overwatch, the servers shut down last night, I believe.
Oh no!
Because they're officially being migrated over to Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
So right now, no one can play Overwatch because they're under a DDoS attack. So if you're in queue to play, and you're like, why am I like 40,000 in line? Everyone is. No one can play. So yeah, that sucks. But I mean, it's such a big target, so I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. It's amazing target for like a hacker. B, I understand like Blizzard has pushed a lot of people's buttons over the last couple of years, but DDoSing games seems such a weird choice to me nowadays,
Right? Like why? Yeah. I guess you can make them lose a lot of money, so I guess that might be
it. Maybe, but like you feel powerful. I think
that's fair. There's that. I always forget about that part.
Not to comment on it too much, but 2K had a hack last month that made news, and or not 2K, but Take-Two. So us, Rockstar, the whole. It's hard. It takes one person to screw it up for everybody. So.
Yeah, come on,
man. But like a hack versus a DDoS, like a hack feels like we can get something out of it. Maybe, unlikely, but maybe.
Right,
a DDoS is just like. No, nobody gets to have fun. Screw everyone. No one gets to have a good time.
Burn it down. Burn it all down.
Exactly.
They just want to watch the world burn. But Anyway, I'm looking forward to playing Overwatch 2. I downloaded it last night, so hopefully.
Did you wait in line, B? Did you wait in line for the 7,000, however many?
I have not. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't been able to play, and I believe Ben's downstairs trying to play right now, and it's not working. But that's okay.
Yeah.
In time. But we have a lot of new shifts and character changes. So go ahead and look up the whole list. I'm not going to say it because we have how many? Something like 30 players or heroes to choose from. So I don't want to go into
that seems
the background of all 30 players. Is probably
I don't really want to go into that, but you can go ahead and look it up if you feel so inclined. But yeah, that's the really big gaming news this week, other than one other thing. So CD Projekt Red has announced that they have 4 games in development right now, including a Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. So they do intend on furthering that universe. I don't think that this kind of misstep with 2077 is going to stop them. I think that's a great thing. If you haven't played since all the patches have gone through, do yourself a favor and go back. It's honestly gorgeous. They really have it in a good place.
You think the sequel will be called 2078?
Or it's like 2177, like 100 years in the future or something.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But is that like a sequel at that point, or is that just like here's something in the same universe, but like
in the future?
Who knows? Well, I mean, you can probably live for. I know you can live for over 100 years, and
so could be.
There
would be
2077.
So
you got implants and things that keep you alive longer. So
true.
So we have a new IP coming that's codename Project Hadar. So that's interesting. We do have another Witcher game coming. And then, yes, very exciting. And then a Project Canis Majoris, which is a story-driven open-world Witcher RPG from a third party. So they're actually working with another studio and not doing it totally themselves, which good move. They're expanding. They need the help. So and then we have Phantom Liberty, which is the Cyberpunk 2077 expansion, and then Project Orion. So if you want to see timeline for those releases, go ahead and hit up CD Projekt Red's socials. They did a little story about it. So we do have a new Deadpool movie coming out. It's Deadpool 3.
Yeah,
super fun. It's coming in
I love
2024. I love it, and you're gonna love it even more because a very famous Wolverine will be coming and being a part of the movie. So yes, we have Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine for the movie from the long-standing fake feud that they've had.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's so dumb, and I'm so excited to see what he'll do. I'm betting they actually... Well, okay. Logan, they killed him once. I'm betting, like, Hugh's there for, like, 10 minutes, and then somebody else is Wolverine for a while.
I
think they're going to kill him?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Or transfer, Yeah,
or Brad Pitt when he was the Invisible Man in Deadpool 2 for, like, 1 second. Right? He's there.
I know, right?
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I love that kind of stuff. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Reynolds has perfect feelings about this. Honestly,
we forgot to say that. Yay, the gang's all here. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are all here. Super fun. So keep an eye out for that. We do have some news on El Muerto that Marvel will be coming out with. We now have a director. Its director is Jonas Curan, and the director, he's known for doing the 2015 thriller Desierto, which is desert in Spanish. And the writer for Blue Beetle, Gareth Dunnett Alcocer, is currently penning the script. So it's moving forward. We're going to have
the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. Oh, nice.
Yes, and if you haven't heard, Bad Bunny, the rapper, will be starring as El Muerto.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, yeah, super fun. You did miss something.
The only artist currently that is in any way a rival to BTS at the moment is going to be a Marvel.
Yes, yeah, he's an actor. If you haven't seen the newest Bullet Train
Marilyn,
Who's in there?
hello.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hope you're feeling
Oh,
good
boy.
or feeling better.
Yes.
Let us know how
Sending
you're
good vibes.
feeling.
Yes, and
Okay.
yes, you did miss it, Rick. Oh, sorry, my dog found his toy.
I know Daria knocked the door open and came like waltzing in, and I was surprised you guys weren't like, what is happening in there?
Yeah. You did miss it. We had a whole moment. We started off the show.
We talked about pizzas too that I had at the wedding.
The mini
The
baby
wedding.
The wedding.
The wedding.
Yes.
And that it was inspired by Fairy Garden, Fairy Princess vibe.
Very much had Fairy Princess vibes. It was so beautiful.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There will be more pictures posted soon once I get them from the photographer. But B did an awesome job of getting some good videos and pics, though. So.
I did. I tried my best to be the videographer. I had my little camera up. I was trying to get the right angles.
He rode off in the pedicab.
That was so beautiful. I loved that. And that video turned out way better than I ever had thought it was. So that was awesome. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll see more of that coming.
Yes.
Yay, congratulations.
Thank you, Rick.
Yes, so yes, Bad Bunny will be El Muerto. If you want to see him act, he's in the newest Bullet Train movie with Brad Pitt. Speaking of Brad Pitt again. Yes, best wedding.
Oh, thanks, Marilyn.
Yeah. It was the best. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was there. I was no.
He was there.
Yeah, but I know what he's doing now, and the answer is no. It's not happening.
I know where he's going.
Yeah,
it ain't happening.
I see where he's going now.
Yeah.
I am perfectly happy with my single.
Just Bobby's just Bobby. It's
exactly.
Just Bobby. HEX.
It's part of the shtick.
So is B, right. Marilyn. So is B.
Yes,
I am sitting here.
I was coughing over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, but we'll get better. We're on the yeah. And there's Bobby. We're all just coughing around. So we also got a trailer for Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
So it offers a glimpse at Ironheart and the new Black Panther. A really cool trailer. Please just go and see it. I can't do it justice, but we get a lot of brief looks at the new suit for Ironheart, who's played by Dominic Thorne, or who is Dominic Thorne, played by Riri Williams. That's a hard name to say.
Riri Williams is the character name.
Yes. Who debuts in the movie before getting her very own Disney Plus show. So this is all still being Disney's gonna Disney. Disney's gonna Disney.
Disney will Disney hard.
Yes. So go ahead and check that out. There's a new Booker. There's a new movie poster that is out as well. It's a really cool poster. So head online and check that out. And it will be releasing in theaters on November 11th. So
that's soon. Oh my gosh, you guys! November 11th is soon. Ew.
I know.
This year's almost gone. Weird.
I was in a meeting today for work, and I was like, "It's October. It's October. Is it really October?
Yeah,
it's October."
And I was like, "Oh, Halloween." And I'm like, "Oh, but that means it's October."
It's crazy.
I know, right?
How fast time goes. It's what is time? Time's the concept. So
exactly.
But if you were to have gone to the movies this weekend, Smile, the scary movie, is leading the domestic box office. It made $22 million this weekend. And apparently has, and Bobby will not be watching, I'm sure, but apparently it has the creepiest post-credits segment ever.
What?
So apparently some people were running out of the theater because it creeped them out so much.
Oh no. So, okay, now I gotta go watch it.
I know, but apparently it's in theaters.
And it looks just even the I don't like it. I don't like
nothing
I'm not a fan.
I read the plot synopsis of Smile because this is a thing I do with myself nowadays, is y'all have infected me enough that I will at least go read like YouTube recaps of horror movies on my own.
No.
Because you're the worst. But I read it on Smile and I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
Why did I read this? I already have nightmares now about it.
Exactly.
I don't even watch the movie.
Exactly. Well, and I'll say this, maybe it's a spoiler, so maybe we'll do spoiler warning. But the credits scene is literally the credits, but they have the 3D surround audio, and you can hear little laughters coming from all around you.
Oh, creepy.
And apparently it starts getting louder and louder, and like almost feels like it's targeting some people in the audience, and people have run out of the theater scared. So that's
Lovely.
crazy.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Real quick, we will be returning our Halloween costume contest is going to happen again this year with more details coming soon. So,
Yes. Get your
Yeah.
costumes ready. Get them ready. Fair warning.
Absolutely. Fair warning. I already have my
Yes.
costume, so everybody's going to have to wait and see.
Oh, now I'm curious.
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
see.
offline.
Xavier wants
I've been living in my house for 3 years. I don't go get costumes now. I have
You
the
can
same
make
set
it.
of clothes. I have the same set of clothes.
Just get a sheet and be a little
You can't
ghost.
be just
I mean,
Bobby
that's fair.
again. You're just Bobby every year. You can't be just Bobby again
Gotta
this year.
expand your horizons.
I mean,
Xavier's
that's
been
actually
wanting to
fun.
be Spider-Man since we went to Comic-Con because there's this little kid that was Spider-Man and he was like kind of doing cartwheels.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm certain I don't have it anymore, but I had one when I was his or a little older, as in the same. Yeah.
He wants to do that. He also said he wanted to be Mario. So if he's Mario, we're doing Mario Kart and dressing up.
Oh, cute. That would be so adorable.
So we'll see.
I love it. I love
One
it
of
so
the two.
much. Yeah, mine is going to be a current TV show that's big. So
She-Hulk.
No. Oh my god, but I would be such a good She-Hulk. Now that you said
awesome.
that.
You
That'd
would
be
be an incredible She-Hulk. Yes.
Look at me, I already have the hair.
Yeah,
Just
she's ready.
paint myself green. I'm ready to go. We'll see. We'll see.
I was legitimately
she was
thinking,
already
like,
green,
wow.
so.
Yeah, you and Alex could be Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Oh,
We could.
At least these not the actual Parkers.
right.
Yeah.
At least you're not like gonna be the dead parents.
Oh, but he could. He can lay down.
Terrible. I love it. Well, that is your news for the week, everyone.
Oh, what? You're just gonna drop me? That's what? Okay.
Oh,
Hi.
I'm sorry. Hi. It's
all
17
good.
minutes in. I feel like that's a good lead-up time.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But
I've
don't
got
forget
comics.
to like, comment, share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. Big old happy family. And
All
now,
right.
Bobby, now you can do the comics.
Okay, now I have the comics that are being shared. Talking about Spider-Man. Hey.
See, look at that segue. What?
Yeah, we have a new Spider-Man #1. We have been playing around in the Spider-Verse for 6-7 years now, I would want to say. I was working at Dragon's Lair when the Spider-Verse was created. So within the last 10 and older than the last 5 years of Spider-Man. And honestly, Spider-Verse has been a great concept, but it's official. We are getting to the end of the Spider-Verse is happening right now.
Okay.
Morlun, the big bad of the various Spider-Verse comics, is back, and he's not alone. He's got a new, classically powerful spider villain on his side, and he's coming for Peter Parker, Spider-Man Prime.
No.
The chosen spider. But Peter Parker is working for Norman Osborn. He's got a glider, and does he deserve it? Maybe. He might deserve getting taken out by Serious Crazy One. Anyways, this is being written by Dan Slott, one of the greatest writers of Spider-Man of all time, and being drawn by Mark Bagley, one of the greatest Spider-Man artists of all time. Honestly, this is going to be a great time. This is going to be a great time. All over the place.
Awesome.
Yeah. Next up, we're getting, coming out of DC Comics, Static. He's got another miniseries coming out. Virgil and his friends have stopped the government's off-the-books prison operations in Dakota, but that doesn't mean that everything is done. Ebon, who's, dark, was one of the most dangerous villains in the Static TV show and has always been one of Static's greatest villains. He is on his way, cutting a bloody swath through the underworld, on his lookout for his brother. There's exploding violence. Innocent people are finding themselves in the crossfire. And we have Nicholas Draper Ivy and Vita Ayala. Yes, Ayala are returning to make Static's life in Dakota City very complicated. So I'm excited to see where this is going to go.
Yeah, I love the cover.
I know, right?
Aww, this is cute, fun.
Well,
Aww,
I mean, yeah. Next up, we have out of Image Comics a Wes Craig original, and for those of you who don't know, Wes Craig did Deadly Class, great Image comic back in the day. He is writing this new story. These two, their village was destroyed. A young girl with a magic arm and a fighting spirit is tasked with delivering her little brother to a safe haven. There, he is destined to discover the secret to overthrowing the all-powerful empire that has destroyed their home. A fantasy adventure series about siblings surviving in a world of monsters and mutants.
That sounds great.
I know, right? It's very cute.
I told you I thought it was cute, and I didn't even know what it was about yet.
I mean, I also just kind of like the way their like faces are artists and marked and all that jazz. I just kind of love his various art.
Yeah.
Next up, out of Sirens Dynamite, we have Sirens Gate. This is a new story with Jack Kirby inspired variant covers. This is the work of Shannon Mayer. And Shannon Mayer has been a cover artist for a lot of different titles recently. But now Shannon Mayer is going to be able to do their own writing, their own interior art. This is their brand new breakout series.
Oh, snap.
It's written about Tara, an inspiring writer who has never thought of us as anyone particularly special, but is then given a invitation to meet her idol, Lady Rose, a writer of dark fantasy. This unique encounter sparks a series of events, forever thrusting her into the world of that she thought was only fiction, realizing that this dark fantasy is in fact reality all around her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
So
that's
indeed.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. Yes. And then next up we have Night of the Ghoul.
What is happening here?
It's written by it's coming out of Dark Horse. In 1936, Night of the Ghoul was written by writer-director T.F. Merritt, and it was meant to sit alongside Frankenstein and Dracula as an instant monster classic. But the legendary film never made it to the silver screen as a mysterious fire destroyed the studio, the film, and all of the cast and crew.
Oh. Is that real? You mean that really happened?
No, this is. Yeah.
You told it so real. I was like, wait,
so this, right? I was legitimately thinking that myself, but it took me a bit to catch it in the summary.
No, Aaron, this is a comic. Come on.
This is a comic.
Yeah.
Forrest Inman is a horror film obsessive who digitizes old films for the famed Aurora movie studio. Forrest stumbles across a seemingly forgotten canister of footage. He has discovered the remnants of the lost classic. This discovery sends Forrest on a dark odyssey where he is warned by a mysterious old man that the film's ghoul is far more than a work of fiction. It's a very real monster who plans to kill him.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun. Absolutely. Very weird. And then we've got, for the rest of this time, these are all supposed to be mature audiences. Honestly, I would say Night of the Ghoul probably should be mature audience as well, but the rest of these are clearly labeled mature audience.
Yeah, that looks like it might need to be.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that looks like it's for the kiddos. So
no. First up, we have Sweetie, Candy Vigilante, a character who was created for the new album of the Osaka pop star multi-music and music project by John Cafiero. The writer of this one is Suzanne Cafiero, who is writing the comic, but this character was created for the album Ear Candy, recently released. Sweetie Candy is a dark humor-infused horror fantasy that tells the tale of Sweetie, an ethereal, beautiful, charming, well-meaning, but unquestionably unhinged blood relative of the mythological Candyman.
Oh, snap. Not the Candyman.
The dude that takes the sunrise and sprinkles it with dew. Dismayed by the blight and destruction of the new community, Sweetie is hell-bent on enacting a blood-caked, sugar-coated manifesto on society to make it all sweeter. She has otherworldly powers and family secrets that she will be taking to her hometown of New York City. Sweetie is paying a visit to the Ice Cream Bunny Landmark Sweet Shop, but finds it instead a front for crime, a notorious crime syndicate. And she will then take the entire time rendering the Archie's pop classic Sugar Sugar on the Buse box so that she can go on a killing spree, literally.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's weird. It's wonky. It's a multimedia music project, and if you get this, you will also get the that MP3 of Sugar Sugar, an actual song written by the Osaka pop star group.
Wait, really? That's cool.
Yeah, literally.
That's fun.
Yes,
and I like that mixed media.
That's
Me too.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can kind of like listen to the music she plays on the jukebox as you read about her murdering people, killing people to that jukebox song.
Perfect.
It's wonky. There'll be, life-size gummy bear henchmen. There are, who is the ice cream bunny, who is apparently someone she should know and is looking for. And will any of these crime people be, found sweet enough to be spared?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I
We'll
know,
have to
right?
read and see.
It's a wonky as heck, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Next up, we have Earth Divers.
Interesting.
It is 2112, and the apocalypse came exactly as we expected. The rivers are gone, the water is rising, civilization is crumbling, humanity has given up on hope, except for a group of outcast indigenous survivors who have discovered a time travel portal in a deep underground cave in the middle of the desert. And they have decided that they know where the world took its worst turn: the discovery of America by the Europeans. Convinced the only way to save the world is to rewrite its past, they send one of their own on a bloody one-way mission back to 1492 to kill Christopher Columbus before he reaches the so-called New World.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like the Pinta, the Nina, and the Santa Maria.
The Maria, I know, right? Taking down an icon is no easy task, and his actions could prove devastating for his friends in the future. Who knows?
We'll see.
Indeed, indeed. And then next up, we've got Dark Ride. As you can tell, it's Halloween time. We put all the dark books out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the fun, scary stuff comes out.
That's right.
Welcome to the scariest place on Earth. Devilland has been the world's premier horror-themed amusement park for over 50 years, home to the scariest ride ever, the Devil's Due. But when lifelong fan Owen Seasons begins his first day on the job, he will discover the true horrors happening behind the scenes, the truth about the park's reclusive creator Arthur Dante, and that his job of his dreams might just be a living nightmare.
Bum bum bum.
Joshua Williams, who has written Nailbiter and Batman, and Andre Bresson, who has done the art on Birthright, will reunite to tell this thrilling plunge into murder, mayhem, and sinister family secrets in this new Skybound series. So, yeah. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of great covers on this. This is only the one I decided we had to go with to make certain everybody understood. This is about a devil roller coaster at a devil theme park.
That's
what it looks
fun.
like.
Yep.
I know, right?
Oh
I
my
decided
gosh.
to be completely without subtlety here. And then finally, we have Three Keys. Han Solo artist David Messina invites you to explore the mysterious world of Three Keys. He is a writer and illustrator. The inhabitants of another dimension have fled to our reality to save themselves from the terrible wrath of the Great Old Ones, or have they come to help prepare us for the final devastating invasion? And what if humanity's only chance against these Great Old Ones is an impetuous, mischievous young woman and her sardonic, furry, and surprisingly violent mentor? This is a 5-part introduction to an apocalyptic universe featuring this story.
I like how they said surprisingly violent instead of surprisingly furry.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what you expect out of a person who's part tiger. Do you not expect it to be extremely capable of violence? I don't understand.
Right, exactly. Like, that shouldn't be the surprising part here. Or maybe
All of my Dr. Moreau stories tell me that tigers, wolves, and bears are dangerous when they're given human parts.
Yep.
So that is all of our
and bears. Oh my.
Yeah, that is all of our titles this week. Oh no, stop that.
Share us. We can watch your
No,
emails. Just
you can't have that.
email now,
You can't
Bobby.
look at any of those things.
It's the Bobby Job Simulator 2000.
Truly, the guy. It's the least of fun of 2K's new games.
It's Bobby filling out resumes.
Bobby, we
Hey,
told you that we can't announce this yet.
Oh gosh, awkward. Now we have to cut and erase
I don't
everything.
work for 2K. I don't even sign the NDA.
Erase everybody's minds now. Everybody look right here at the camera, please.
Look here.
Look right here. Oh, well, thank you all for joining. We will see you guys live next Tuesday, 7:25 Central Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are watching us right now, you can watch us then. So
exactly.
Absolutely.
We will see you then.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.